All right, you guys, I'm going to try not to share too much information with you, but I'm really excited and I want to keep this short and sweet for you. And I want to give you an example of someone else that we were able to help. I just heard from my girlfriend and, she got the products for her husband and he's feeling so much better. But I'm super excited about all of this stuff that's coming out now. Groundbreaking studies. I was just on a call. Actually, I'm getting certified. Just on a call earlier this morning on some groundbreaking studies that have come from UCLA and also the University of Amsterdam. And these have all been double-blind placebo studies and everything like that. So if you're nerdy like me and you understand how that works, awesome. I can't wait to share with you. But here's what I want to share with you guys. And the reason why we are really focusing on cortisol and the stress hormone is because that's primarily made in your gut when you are stressed out. I had a girl that actually asked me a question on one of my lives. What do you do when your cortisol spikes at like 2 or 3 in the morning? One, there's a lot of us that wake up, and I still do. It's not perfect, but I still do. And you guys, if you're struggling with any of these things, we're going to talk about it more tonight at 7:00. You got to hit me up with a DM though. You just hit me up with a DM that says Zoom for the Zoom call tonight. And I will share with you. But these are the signs of elevated cortisol. Okay, bloating and weight gain, especially in the stomach and belly area. Puffy, flushed face, mood swings, memory problems, brain fog, increased anxiety, increased urination, irregular periods, fertility problems, higher suspect to infections, higher blood pressure, acne or other changes in the skin, higher risk for bone fractures and osteoporosis, muscle aches and pains, changes in libido, and excessive thirst. Now, oftentimes when we're really thirsty, a lot of you are not drinking good quality water. And stop with the energy drinks, guys. That stuff that they put in a can is shit. And if you didn't watch my live, I shared one with you, and with how they break down and they put cyanide in those energy drinks. But I just want to share something with you. And Jen, I'm going to invite you as a collaborator because I want to give you kudos for sharing this. But I just want to share this with you. This is a personal testimonial from a friend of hers. She wants to remain nameless for right now, but she just sent this to her this morning that Jen Vale shared with us. My dear sweet friend that I love with all my heart is feeling so good, and it just makes me so happy. Inflammation is the root of all evil in our bodies. It's where everything begins. My chiropractor, and I had the same conversation with my chiropractor. Shout out to Dr. Rack here in the Low Country. He's amazing, but this is all about taking care of your health, you guys. And if you didn't notice, I have pinned posts in my Instagram and also in my link tree to get more information because we want to help you. That is my ultimate goal, is to help you. All right. So my chiropractor's been telling me this for more than 20 years, but I never truly believed him wholeheartedly until I witnessed it with my daughter. And if you guys have followed her daughter's challenge with stage 4 endometriosis, it's just been eye-opening. The conversations that we've had, since her daughter Shelby has been very sick. And the same, I'm going to have Naomi on my podcast talk about her black mold poisoning. So, and by the way, Farmer Alex, it was just released a little over an hour ago, so you can go to Simple, WELLTH, and listen. He's great. He's phenomenal. But he talks about how, the big boxed food stores and what they're doing to, our food. But anyways, not to get off on that, I just wanted to share that with you. As an addendum, Monday noon is when we release a new podcast, and I have an awesome integrative healer sharing with you next week. But back to this, because you guys, chiropractors have different schooling. They have more schooling. They have more nutritional schooling as well. So there's so many chiropractors that are so into this. But I'm going to tell you something else. I have been seeing a chiropractor since I was 22 years old. All my kids from the time that they were babies. But okay, so this is what it looks like when inflammation leaves your body. And if you guys DM me, I'll share the before and after with you. It is absolutely phenomenal. So she even said her skin is clearing up, and she absolutely was astonished with the results being on these products. She had a detox that left her extremely fatigued, but she pushed through it okay, at the advice that we have from our medical doctors that are on board. And I am so thankful she trusted me enough to see it through. She does not want to share publicly right now, but she will share her story with her friends and family soon enough because she has a lot of people she can help. Okay. I'm putting the disclaimer in there. Product reviews and statements have not been evaluated by the FDA, the Food and Drug Administration, and we do not guarantee specific results as these are individual testimonials and opinions, okay? Now, the one thing that I am just going to say is that all of the, and I'm going to share another one with you that someone else shared with me today as well, is that our family has our own testimonials. You can go look at Naomi, you can go look at Kat. They have shared, my husband has shared on calls how, it's helped him and other things. Now, if you have specific questions, those are questions that we want to have a one-on-one dialogue with. I'm not going to send you some friggin' quiz and have you figure this out without having a conversation. So, with the challenges that I've had with my children, with my personal education, with the courses that I've taken, with, the events and talks and people that I have seen, really diving, and I got to get my chiropractor in for one of these podcast interviews. He would be great as well. But the whole point of it is that you guys, is that we are bringing these solutions to light because there's no reason to be on something that you are going to be turned into a lifelong customer for. That's not healing. Healing has to come from within as well. Healing has to come with you focusing on the three brains in the body. Healing also has to come, from you with the right attitude, the right things that you're telling yourself, using gratitude, grounding, good clean water, farm-raised food from your local farmer. There's just so many different things that you can do. And you know what? I had this pounded into my head time and time again. And I saw this happen with Naomi, is that you have to have regular blood panels drawn to know where you stand and how your body's operating. I'm going to talk more about that tonight, though. You guys hop on our Zoom, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I have a whole bunch of great education coming from you for you, and also some new amazing studies that have just been released this month that are really going to help us dissect and talk about, the things that you can do to really, aging is a disease. And so we have to combat aging every single day. And it starts at a very young age. Yes, Jen, as you know, going through, your journey for this past year, by the way, you guys, I'm so proud of, she's a very good friend of mine, but she just really got dialed in on her training, her health, her wellness, her macros, her all of that stuff. So make sure you follow her because she's got great information as well. But anybody that's out there being a proponent for your health, you know that you have to be really, really an advocate for good, clean water, good, clean food, good, clean supplements, and also reconnecting with Mother Earth because that's going to be a big one too. All right, you guys, I already... But you can hear more tonight and we'll be able to do Q&A. So I can't wait for you to join us and get that information. All right, you guys, take care. Mwah. Love you. Bye-bye.